What's the deal? If you were detained at any San Bernardino juvenile detention facility, such as High Desert or Gilbert Street, so much is in the way, baby. What's the big old deal? I know you put that on for me. I know you put that on for me. Stay away. I can't stay away. I know you put that on for me. I know you put that on for me. My sound good? I did. I did. And I'm gonna tell you this. I give your I definitely get a Vikings credit for that amazing comeback and won it, and they won. But it's almost kind of like it's not like the Raiders beating. It's not like the Raiders beating New England, right? But we both know, like, the Bears is a team that y'all could do that against. Like, the Bears is a team that I kind of the whole time I was watching, I said, "Watch they come back, watch they come back," and they fucking came back and they won. And uh, those games is like games that y'all supposed to win. Even though, you know what I mean? Even when I looked at the point spreads for it, like they didn't have it too far off. It was like, supposed to be like an even game, which it was. Well, the final was what, 27-24. But I think y'all just had to crank it up and y'all got it going and y'all made the Bears look like what they are. Bullshit. He definitely do. He definitely do. He definitely got it. Even when I was hearing, what the conversations was like, that he didn't give up even though y'all was down. Hold on, let me dump this little tuna juice real quick. Fuck. Yeah, definitely. Right, right, right. Now, like I said, overall, I enjoyed it. That was a good Monday night football game. I definitely give the Vikings all the praise for coming back and handling business. But one would have to look at the Bears like, damn, that's a bad way to kick the season off for the Bears, man. Bad way to kick the season off for the Bears. You lose the lead in the end of the third going into the fourth. Defense contained them the whole damn game. Fucking let it slip away. Yeah. Just let you know, this is gonna be an interesting season. I have a bet with Lefty that Dak will throw over 5 interceptions this football season, including the playoffs, if they get there. I got to bet with him that Dak will throw over 5 interceptions. He says he'll throw under. Oh, definitely, definitely. You know what I mean? Some people like to say, "Oh, it's only week one." Well, yeah, shit. Somebody 0-1. Some people is 0-1 in week one. So I'm like this. I'm a Raider fan. We'll take it. Shit. Yep. And I'm a represent that 1-0 proudly. Uh, what did he say? I think he said 100. It might have been 100. I think we got. Yeah, he said under. He said under 5 interceptions the whole season. You go look up that stat line since he's been a Cowboy. He haven't threw under 7 interceptions no season. You know how Cowboy fans is though. I made sure he was sober too, cause I don't want him to. I don't want him to backpedal on that one. But the bet I like the most that I got with him is for November 17th. Raiders and the Cowboys play. Alicia, what's up? I don't think he gonna get nobody else that bet. He was tweaking when he gave me that bet. I know he didn't thought about it and went to go do his homework, but we said we wasn't reneging on no bets this season, so he ain't gonna call me and be like, bro, that one bet we made before it get here, let's call that one off. He ain't gonna do that. Even if he don't like the bet right now, he gonna stick to it and he just gonna be hoping and praying with his fucking fingers and toes crossed that Dak throw under 5 interceptions. And if Dak throw under 5 interceptions, I will gladly pull up to his house and hand him his money. But we know Dak. Dak throwing them interceptions. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Definitely. Definitely. But you know, me and bro do this every year. Gambling on sports. We do this every year. This is definitely what we do. Um, we don't just gamble on our teams. Shit, we take other bets from difference of opinions and shit. Definitely, definitely. Man, look, honestly, I got Dak throwing over 8 interceptions this season. But he said 8. I mean, he said 5. Hey, that works for me. Easy money. I'm missing something. too late. He can't go back on that bet. Nah, just tuna. Just some tuna. See this this nigga Lefty throwing it out there. Oh, that nigga eating spread and shit. You got motherfuckers think I'm just over here just living like a prisoner eating spreads every day. I ain't gonna lie, I be having a taste of one every once in a while. It ain't really even no jail shit, you know what I mean? I just grew up around, when I was a kid, I grew up around a lot of people who, was in the system and shit, they would make spreads and shit. Being young, shit, the motherfuckers used to taste good to me. The motherfuckers taste good to me. So, spreads would be my meal for like protein and shit. For working out, when I was younger playing sports and shit. Now in today's time, I just like them. I am on a little, I wouldn't say like a health journey because I'm gonna have me a drink and I'm gonna smoke me some tree. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying not to eat bad foods like that. At least for right now. Take a little break. We got the holidays coming up. All this different shit where it's gonna be just a lot of bad food around. So I'm just gonna give a lot of this shit a break and just try to eat a little different up until that time come, and then I could just go crazy during Thanksgiving, go crazy during Christmas time. Yeah, spread is it just depends on who making it, how they make it. You know what I mean? Different people like that shit different. I'm a fan of the seafood spread. Uh, some people, shit, I done seen a motherfucker make a casserole, like a chicken casserole spread. Fire, fire. You wouldn't believe this was some shit that come from prison. You know what I mean? And then it's the county jail spread. We can make burritos and shit. The hot chips and all that shit. You know, good shit, man. That shit good. I don't know. Everybody don't like it. I love it. That could be a whole series. It definitely could. And Lefty was talking about doing that shit. Bringing some of the homies on. Niggas that have a career in prison, as you might say, dudes who've done stretches, done a long time. And we thought about that. Let them do spreads and shit. Definitely, definitely, definitely. You know what I mean? I be on FaceTime with a lot of dudes. A lot of my good friends that ain't never coming home, and they in them motherfucking cells. They in there cooking tacos on Tuesday, having Taco Tuesday, all type of shit going on. They in there making pizzas and shit. Cause you go to the store now. Well, when you get your package, you can order all type of shit now. They just got so much shit is accessible to them. It ain't shit they can't make in there. Yeah, yeah, I've been low key being a little lazy, and I tried that movie shit and all that shit the other night. That shit cool, but I am going what is it, 13 years in the feds. He got all like in prison style shit. And that shit probably was good as a motherfucker, huh? Feds got a little more access to certain shit the state don't have. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing more of this live streaming, conversation. I hit y'all with a video or something every once in a while. Nah, I'ma still do it, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it when I got something real interesting. I definitely have I definitely have a movie in mind that I'm gonna do. It just won't be tonight or tomorrow, no shit like that. Maybe sometime later in the week or next week. How did y'all feel about First Time Felon? Was it worth the watch? That's how you know a movie is good when it leave you with an emotion behind it. Definitely a lot of reality in that movie. I had this other movie. I ain't gonna tell y'all because I don't want y'all to go watch that shit. I want y'all to see it here first. Some of y'all probably seen it. Some of y'all might not. Right, right, right. It actually came out in '99. Yep. And it was one of those underrated movies. Like it didn't make theaters and no shit like that. It was just one of those if you know you know type movies. And the other one I got that I'm gonna do is like that too. It's one of those if you know you know. So if you know about that one Fallout, then you probably know about this other one I'm gonna play. Nah, it's not a prison movie. It's not a prison movie. I don't even want to give no hints because, like I say, it's one of the ones. They got a rapper in that movie. Is there any rappers in that movie? No, no rappers. Given Alicia was born in the early '90s, I can almost guarantee she didn't see it. But y'all gonna like it though. Like I said, some of y'all who's in it, mm-mm, it's not a prison movie. It's one of the actors in it that y'all may know about is some yeah Samuel L. Jackson. I'm gonna just give you that. Samuel L. Jackson is in it. You'll like it though. I think a lot of movies that I would play would it's gonna take you back to the '90s. It's gonna take you back to the '90s. So you know, I know Alicia, with you being born in the '90s, you probably have a short memory of the '90s because that's like when people ask me about shit in the '80s. Like I was born in the '80s. I don't remember that shit. I remember the '90s though. Pulp Fiction, no, not Pulp Fiction. I'm gonna tell you like this: Pulp Fiction had a lot of big names in it. This movie I'm talking about, it don't have a lot of big names in it. Pulp Fiction had Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta, what's her name, Irma, whatever the fuck, the white lady, um, Samuel, Ving Rhames, what's the dude name from Die Hard, Bruce Willis. if you when you think about Pulp Fiction, man, they had a star-studded lineup, and that motherfucker. This movie, I'm gonna give y'all one more. I don't even remember his name. Damn, I could jump off real quick and Google it. Let me see. Okay, y'all might not know who he is, but it's an actor named Charles Malik Whitfield. He's in this movie too. But we ain't gonna do the guessing game because I don't even want y'all to figure it out. It's a dope movie. We gonna watch that motherfucker. I know y'all like it. I'm sure y'all like it. Say it. If you know what it is, what is it? Yep, that's it though. That's what I'm gonna play. One of my favorite parts of that movie when Jake was sitting on the stoop and Fresh, my little money man, he slapped the shit about that bitch. That shit had me dying. I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to just be laughing. I used to keep rewinding that shit laughing. Mm-hmm. Fresh, my little money man. Now it's gonna kind of force me to do it in the next few days. I'm gonna probably do it. Let me see. Tuesday, Wednesday night. Wednesday night. I'll do it Wednesday night. I know I can't do it tomorrow night. I'll do it Wednesday night. Yeah, man, that's a fucking classic. I couldn't never understand why these type of movies wasn't in theaters. They were so damn good, but they didn't make the theater. Yep. Her husband ain't finna be looking for me with that old ass gun. He said she finna eat some spreads. Hey, look, I for sure to pull a spread out while I'm chilling with a woman. She can order a pizza if she want to. On the real. Nah. Mm-mm. It was just some regular tuna, bro. Some tuna and these little crackers called sociables I like. So I'm gonna tell y'all about these right here, right? They like I don't it's not this brand of course, but like you can get a version of these in jail. And the motherfuckers is good. Fucking good. Oh, that's what I put in it. I had mayo in it. Already throwing up. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. The shit I be eating, what that nigga saying belly, make your dick get hard like Rockweiler. You see me? Okay. I'm ready to go to bed, man. I'm talking about already throwing up. I agree. I'm not a fan of mayo, but I ain't gonna lie, it go good in tuna. Not too much of it though, like a hint for flavor. And I don't even, matter of fact, I don't even actually use mayo. I use like the Miracle Whip, but I guess it's mayo with a little different little taste to it. Yeah, tuna been a part of my whole life. Back in the day, today, I love tuna. I don't eat salmon, so I'll fuck with tuna. I don't eat salmon. Nah, definitely tuna with crackers. Go work out. Get it in. Different. Nah. Nah, I ain't fried tonight, man. My son here, and he wanted to watch a movie and shit. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm finna kick it with the kid and watch a little movie. I'll let him watch Crooklyn tonight. I always try to show my son like movies that I grew up on instead of him just watching all this new shit where you got to worry about two men kissing and shit. And I ain't with none of that. I like movies where they still portray the black fam like where there's still black families in it to where it's like a mother and a father in a home. They might be struggling, but it's a mother and a father in the home. And you know what I mean, they have children and they going through the motions, but it's a full setup of life. I don't like how in today's time, like they be trying to put this shit in these movies with a man kissing a man, and then they'll put a mother in the movie and call her a strong black woman, glorifying not having a man around and all that shit. You know what I mean? That's why the new generation of women and men they have the mentality that they have because mass media is them people's most powerful weapon. It ain't a gun in this world that's more powerful than mass media. And the people that control mass media, they pumping that shit out to the kids. That's why these youngsters is they fucked up. They fucked up. You know what I mean? Women having babies to intentionally be single mothers. It's a thing now to where it's my baby, like not our baby, my baby. You know what I mean? These young fathers having to fight to see kids that they created. And then I hear women say crazy shit. A real man will fight for his kids. Shit. Why? Well, I ain't never heard nobody say a woman should fight for her kids. I mean, it's just the like I say, what they pump out to this generation, it just got them all fucked up. So a lot of shit I don't let my son watch because even though me and his mom ain't together, I don't want him to be stuck with that perception of because me and his mom not together that his mom is a single mom. You know, a single woman and a single mom is two different fucking things. And a lot of these young people got that shit fucked up nowadays. You know what I mean? These women be, I'm a single mother. That nigga got a daddy, don't he? That picks him up and he go with his daddy and you know what I mean? Like he's a participating parent. You might be a single woman. You ain't no single mother though. That's what you're not. But that's why I'm trying to teach my son something different. I try to, he got all the gifts and gadgets. You know what I mean? The boy got an iPhone. You know what I mean? It's a PlayStation in there. MetaQuest. Uh, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation Portal. So he got access to the world just as everybody else do. So you're not gonna be able to keep him from seeing what the world is right now in today's time. But what you do is what you instill in the home, right? It's what you instill in the home to fight against what the world is gonna give him. And then that's why, like, sometimes when I'm dealing with people and shit, like if it's like my calmness come from me being told by my father and my grandfather that men don't do all that yelling and shouting and shit. You know what I mean? So even if my emotions begin to raise high within conversation, if I catch myself, I reel myself back in like, nah, I ain't doing that. You feel me? So it's just things that you'll it's just things that instilled in you will be instilled in you in your household to where no matter what the world got going on, you'll still move accordingly to your family morals from what been passed down from the men in your family. And I'm just doing for my son what was done for me, trying to, you know, instill some moral into him to where he can move a little different amongst the weirdos and the fakes when he do get out in the world on his own one day. Yeah, man. I'm about to tap in with little bro and holler at him for a brief second. And I'm finna catch me some motherfucking Z's. I will try to get back on here tomorrow night. If I don't get on here tomorrow night, I definitely will be on Wednesday night to do that movie with y'all. And that gives me a day or so to figure it out so they don't interrupt the live stream because of copywriting and all that shit. I'll have hopefully I'll have it fully together by the time Wednesday night come. Yeah, and as always, I appreciate y'all logging in and chopping it up with me. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in a minute.